Hi guys, welcome back on the Graceful Comfort channel. Thank you for tuning in to my channel again today. My name is Kify Duruji and you're welcome to One-on-One with Kify Duruji on the Graceful Comfort channel. Okay, so my topic today is still on lies. Okay, in my last video I spoke about the Hebrew women. I said we should watch the video and drop our comments on what we would have done if we were in the shoes of those women. And some of us said lie is a sin and lying is a major sin. Some said lies were involved. We all know that lying is a sin. Okay, but the Bible said that Hebrew women, Shipporah and Puah, that they lied to the king. The Bible didn't state that they lied, but we all know that it was a lie because when the king asked them to kill the male children and to let the female children live, they allowed both male and female children live. And when the king asked how come the male children were alive, they all said they couldn't help it, that the Hebrew women put to bed even before they could get there. Okay, so let's talk about that. Before I go back to what I want to talk about, online, I like to tag this video how I handle my lies, okay? Because I do not like lies. If you're my friend, you would not, I hate to have people lie around me. Not because I'm inhuman, but because I hate that you lie. Some people make lying a hobby. It's really, really annoying. But so, there are ways you can go about lying. But before I go to that point, let's talk about the story of the Hebrew women. So they lied and said they couldn't help it. These women put to bed before they got there. And the Bible recorded that they were blessed by God. They were blessed by God and God actually increased them and blessed them. Okay, so I like to think because they saved the lives of these children and God was pleased with them. That does not mean we should go about lying and trying to justify the lie that we lie by saying somebody's life was involved or it's better to know about it because when you don't, ignorance is bliss. Those things do not apply as a child of God. As a child of God, you should try and make everything possible for you not to lie. Try and avoid occasions that will cause you or warrant you to lie. And the worst part is that with the invention of smartphones, lying have become so very normal. People think lying is just as easy as eating breakfast. They just say all kinds of lies, including to answer where the point of somebody asks them, where are you? They could say they're in Lagos when they're in Abuja. It doesn't make sense, all right? You could just learn how to handle your lies, learn what to say, what not to say, and who to answer and what not to answer. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what the Bible says about lying. Let me start with making you understand that lying, in my understanding, is a major sin because there are sins that God tagged as abominable. Alright, so that means we sin, right? And then there are things that God hates, and there are things that are abomination to the Lord. Let's see what the Bible says. So we have here in Proverbs 12:22, it said, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who did faithfully are his delight. It tells you that God loves his children to always speak the truth because God is truth. And then if you always lie, a child of the devil, God is always happy when you tell the truth, no matter how difficult it is. So try to make it easy for you to learn how to be able to stay in that position where you don't have to lie, okay? And second, I'm going to show you another verse in Proverbs 6:16-19. It said, there are 6 things which the Lord hates, yes, 7 which are an abomination to him: haughty eyes and lying lips, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, and feet that run rapidly to do evil, a false witness who utters lies, and one who spreads strife among brothers. Notice that we have lying twice. So a haughty eyes and a lying tongue, and again we have a false witness who utters lies. Lies. God hates lying. Alright, child of God, you have to learn how to not to tell false stories all the time. Some people enjoy telling stories that are not true just to feel important. It doesn't make sense. Try to say things the way they are. You mustn't put it the way they are, but you can go about it better than to tell blunt and white and black lies that people just know this is not true, but you just keep maintaining that it's lies. Lie is destructive. Lie can destroy a household. You see, and when you lie, even if you're born again, you begin to make yourself the child of Satan, because the Bible says in John 8:44, you are of your father the devil, and you want to do the desires of your father. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth, because there is no truth in him. whenever he speaks a lie, he speaks from his own nature, for he is a liar and the father of lies. Okay, this is very clear. Devil, we all know, is the father of all liars, the father of lies. So when you make yourself a liar, you automatically tell the whole world that you're a child of the devil. A child of God do not enjoy lying, and they do everything possible to stay away from lying. This is also because lying can destroy not just you alone, but everyone around you. Take for instance, you tell a lie about something that doesn't belong to you, and your household assumes it belongs to you, and they take it away. And then you just lie. So the police comes and you arrest the whole family because they assumed it was theirs, and they could even stand and swear that it was yours. And what happens? They're all termed criminals or thieves just because of one single lie. A single lie can destroy a household. Even a matter of fact, a single lie can destroy a nation. There are so many other verses I like about lies. Let's talk about Psalm 120 verse 2. Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips, from a deceitful tongue. What does this show us? This shows us that a deceitful tongue can lead you astray. Someone can make you, it can cause depression. People say things about their achievements which are all lies, and they make you feel bad. Alright, so they make you feel like you are the worst of your kind, or you have not achieved anything in life. Why all they were feeding you were lies? So what do you make out of lies? Lie can destroy even strangers. Someone can be lying over there, and you're just passing by, and you hear a statement which was a lie, but because you did not know it was a lie, you take that statement in, and it destroys your whole image or your whole personality, because you feel terribly bad about the lie you just had without knowing that it was a lie. And my favorite verse is the verse of Psalm 26 verse 28. A lying tongue hates those it crushes, and a flattering mouth works ruin. It means a lying tongue hates those it crushes. Someone who loves you will never lie to you. That is why when you are close to someone, you become so close to them, and they can tell you, they can confide in you. That means they don't lie to you, they tell you the real story the way it is, so they could help them. But when they don't love you, they don't open up to you, and they tell you all sorts of lies to paint the image better. Alright, so while a flattering tongue can cause ruin for anybody. Alright, so how do I handle my life? Okay, even before I became born again, I do not like lies. I just don't like lies because it destroys. It destroys both you, the liar, and the person you're lying to. And the worst kind of lie is the lie you lie to your own self. Some people lie a lot and then they forget that they're lying, and they begin to tell themselves lie and begin to live a lie. Alright? So how do I handle my lie? What I do most times when I have to lie and choose not to lie, I don't talk. Does it make sense? So you ask a question, I don't want to lie about it, I keep quiet. That way I didn't lie. Because I hate to think that I lied and tomorrow you will say I lied. So what do? I keep quiet. What I don't have to say, you can't force it out of my mouth. If I must say it, I have to say the truth. So if I don't want to say the truth because I feel bad about it, or I'm not so proud of what I did or what just happened, I keep quiet. If you're smart enough, you will know I did what you're asking, or I don't want to talk about it. Alright? So try and learn steps or ways you could avoid lying, because lying destroys. And yes, lying is a sin. Lying is an abomination to the Lord, and those who lie separate themselves from the love of God. So I hope that this message was very short and brief, and you can digest it over and over again and begin to devise ways where you can flee from lying, because lying will destroy you and destroy people around you. Shalom, and God bless you. Peace.